Hi everybody, this is Brad Backel, your Greater Milwaukee Area Representative for DMG MORI. Today is the first episode of what I'm calling the DMG MORI Minutes. And the purpose of the DMG MORI Minutes is for me to clearly and effectively communicate and educate you as customers on new technology, existing technology, success stories within the industry, as well as upcoming events, so that us as DMG MORI are better at serving you as our local customers. I've all too often been at the doorstep of a customer communicating to them about information that's been on the market for months or even years that has not landed on their doorstep yet. Now, shame on me for not getting that information to them more readily. However, what I will say is this is my approach to try to shrink that gap. I'm not going to say you won't hear from me on your doorstep and or via phone. However, what I will say is that every week or so, I'm going to be putting together a 5 to 7 minute video to get in front of you and communicate to you all of the new items that are going on in the industry. I am open to suggestions. So, feedback and suggestions via email, text message, phone calls. Please reach out to me. Let me know what do you want to hear about and what are you seeing within the videos that you like and or dislike. Alright, today's topic, we're going to go into IMTS, the first event to talk about, the huge event down in Chicago. McCormick Place, booth number 338900. That's all you need to know. The best booth in the business, DMG MORI. 20 machines across 17,000 square feet. Huge show, huge booth, huge technology. You have to be there. Now, that being said, when you arrive to the show, make sure you come directly to the DMG MORI booth. When you get to our booth, ask for me, Brad Backel. The reason I say that is as your local representative, I'm going to be able to be more in tune with what you're looking for as far as machinery goes, as far as automation goes, so I can get you into that area of the booth as effectively as possible and use your time as efficiently as possible, because there's only so much time to see a whole lot of information at IMTS. I'm not going to say to limit your approach to just what I want to show you. We have a lot in the booth, and I would recommend that you look at everything, because just expanding your knowledge that much more and taking a look at all of the technologies is definitely worth your time. Now, when you do arrive and we start to talk, we'll be able to get you registered. But the way I'm going to know that information is because following this video, you are going to email me and or text me or call me and let me know, hey, this is when I think I'm coming to the show. This is about the time I'd like to be at your booth, and here's what I'm looking for. That information isn't just good for me, but it's good for you, because I'll be able to save you time when you do arrive to our booth. And I hope you do so. 20 machines, as I mentioned, across the 17,000 square feet. DMG MORI is going to be focused on 5 pillars. First pillar, digitalization. Yes, Industry 4.0. It's exactly what we're talking about. We're going to be focusing on our Silos Hub, our monitoring and service, which is a way for you to monitor / us to monitor your guys' machines, as well as provide you more readily available service. We're going to be looking at DMG MORI Messenger applications, where you can look at your entire floor from an efficiency perspective, uptime, downtime, idle time, and why. And you can look at that data and really identify inefficiencies which are going on your floor, drill down to the details, and then make your floor more efficient over time. And then also from a perspective of individual machine efficiency, you're going to be looking at conditional analyzer as well as performance monitoring. Second tier, the big tier, XXL machines. We have 2 gantries on the floor, 2 5-axis gantry machining centers, the DMU 200 and the DMU 340. You're not going to be able to miss it. You'll probably be able to see it from the drive-in. But when you walk in, don't just walk by the machines. They're going to be impressive to look at. Ask some questions. Ask me, ask the local engineers that are standing there, and you're going to be able to get educated on some really neat information, as well as some great machines that are US premieres this year. A couple items that we are also looking at is our pillar on local manufacturing and assembly, which is going on out at Davis, California. I know a lot of you know about our Davis, California manufacturing and assembly plant. What we will be showing at the show this year is going to be our CMX 1100V. It will be tied to an automation cell for our matrix cell, but that is our traditional vertical machining center. We are also going to have a 40 taper and 50 taper horizontal machining center, our NHX 4000 and our NHX 6300 respectively. Very high production machining centers. They're also going to be on automated pallet pool system. The 4000 is going to be on a 21 round pallet pool system. Talk about high production when you're putting 21 pallets in the machine and going lights out. Also, the 6300 is going to be hooked up with a linear pallet pool system. Just great stuff, and it's all coming out of our Davis, California manufacturing facility. On top of that, we're also going to have the U.S. premiere of our ALX 2500. That is our new lathe line. It's not taken away from any other of our other lathe lines, but what I will say is that this machine is going to be a great application for high production, high precision machining. You're going to have all the high qualities of a DMG MORI lathe, and it's going to be very retrofittable with a lot of different automation applications, whether it's gantries or robots, things of that nature. We'll talk more about that at the show. Make sure you're taking a look at that. On that focus, as you notice, I talked about 4 different machines and all of them had automation on them. The 5th pillar, automation. Gantries, round pallet pools, robots, our Robo2Go, our matrix cell, which is our modular automation cell, which basically we take your application and we put it in our modular automation cell, and we're able to plug and play different features of that cell to solve your guys' application. All done within DMG MORI Systems Group, which is really great. On top of that, we're going to have our 5-axis DMU50 3rd generation, which is a phenomenal 5-axis platform. That's going to be sitting with the the pallet handler 150 PH150, which is a pallet changer for that machine. So automation is a big focus for DMG MORI currently, but that doesn't stop there. We have 8 turning machines, 9 milling machines. We're going to have laser tech cutting. We're going to have ultrasonic machining centers, additive manufacturing, grinding, and then all of our traditional machining centers. I mean, I hate to even knock those when you got traditional lathes, traditional mills, as well as large 5-axis monoblock and dual block setups. It is going to be a show for you guys to definitely be taking a look at. I do want to focus you on a couple things. Booth number 338900. You're going to come into the booth, ask for Brad Bockholt. I'm going to have all your information because after this video, remember, you're going to email me all that information again. And then we're going to have a conversation between now and IMTS, and we'll be all set to go so we can use your time as effectively as possible. Last thing with these videos is I always want to put a little bit of a personal touch, because even though I'm not in person with you right now, I want you to get to know me a little bit better. So please, everybody, have a great rest of your week. We have an upcoming long weekend with Labor Day, so take some remembrance time for Labor Day and what everybody that has done over the last hundreds of years for our labor workforce have done. It's just been amazing, and it is why we are where we are today in the manufacturing industry. So enjoy your time, get a little rest and relaxation, because it's only a couple weeks until you're going to be seeing me in the booth. Everybody, have a great night. Bye.